What up, though? It's Chris Lanard. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, a little bit of audio engineering, do a little bit of everything. My first impression of the house was pretty dope. This is like, I'm a returnee, and I feel like this camp, this time around, was more structured, more in depth. Way more knowledge was dropped, way more gems were dropped, way more resources were dropped about how we can get placement. Everybody in this house has been pretty lit. We got a little bit of everything. We got some newbies. We got some people that are maybe in the middle in the groove, still finding themselves as an artist. We got some people that's some vets. Know exactly what they're doing. None of us, I would say that none of us were knowledgeable about everything that we were informed of. I would say that for sure. Everybody learned something at this camp for sure. So with Kid, the difference between Kid and Davis, I would say they got a lot of similarities because they kind of they know exactly what they're doing as far as the creation process goes. They got two different ways of going about it. Davis is more focused on hooks and being, hooks are the most important part of the song. So we pretty primarily did hooks with him. And Kid is more freelance. He lets the artist dictate where the session goes, whether we do two verses, no hook, whether we do a hook, just a hook, whether we do a full song. He kind of let the artist dictate that. But they both dope producers, both fire, both make good beats, both know what they're doing. They both have placements with some major artists, and they played us records that have been placed, records that are still in the pool waiting to be placed with those artists. Like we heard those artists' voices on those beats, so we know that it's legit. Yes, I think this camp was better than the other two that I had been to. It was a lot more informative than the prior camps. I gained a lot more knowledge. I learned about a lot more resources, and they actually gave us direct connect to reach out to the people we need to reach out to in order to try to get these records placed. The organization and the structure of it, that's what stuck out to me. I liked it prior to, because I was able to kind of get in my bag. This camp challenged me in a different way. I'm used to recording and being in sessions by myself. It's actually a little bit more challenging, and it can also be easier to work with so many people because it's 4, 5, 6 of us in one session. But it was kind of hard for me because I'm so used to recording by myself. And shout out to everybody at the camp. Shout out to everybody. I really been having a lot of chemistry with Cheese 92. And he really silly. I'm a silly guy. So everybody that's on my team, that's been on my team. We on Team Super, so all of us kind of been connected. But everybody at the camp, everybody's a vibe. Nobody's acting weird or giving me a weird vibe, nothing like that. If I had a suggestion, it would just be to mix the groups up so we wouldn't be working with the same people every day to get a feel for the other artists that we didn't get to work with in those sessions. Other than that, though, this was by far the best one. Would I come back? Of course. I don't even know how to describe it for real. I just can't really put it in words at the moment. I would say if you're an artist, and you're an aspiring artist, aspiring songwriter, aspiring producer, aspiring engineer, this is somewhere that you definitely want to try to position yourself to be. They do these twice a year, but never turn down an opportunity to change my life and do what I love to do. I'm Chris Lanard. Follow me everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that. ChrisLanard. Look me up on whatever platform. I'm on Pandora, I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, you name it.